Hey guys, it's me Casey. Welcome back to my channel. So, if you guys saw my post, you saw that Skylar was taken by ambulance to the hospital last night. I'm just on here to give you guys an update on him. We're not exactly sure why he had one. In my opinion, I honestly think he didn't have enough sleep, because if you don't have enough sleep, they can cause seizures. But I don't know if it's him coming off the medicine that he would, because he stopped taking, like, he was weaned off that Depakote, and his last day was Monday on taking it. So either there's a couple things in my head that I think either he's not getting enough sleep, or it's finally kicking in that medicine's finally out of it, starting to get out of his system, and that because he's not taking it no more, that could be another reason. And then the other reason I was thinking was stress, because I noticed whenever he has seizures, he's stressed. And I think he may have thought something was wrong between me and him, because I was upset last night. It wasn't, it's just someone made a comment on here that really, I don't know, it really got to me, thinking I was a bad mom. Because they said that they unsubscribed because it's always loud and the TV's always blasting. I'm like, I know my kids are loud, but they're boys. Boys are gonna be boys. And I'm not gonna tell them to shut up and they're on home. I'm not. So, I understand if they unsubscribe because it's noisy and all that, but I know you guys who are actually who are subscribed to me don't really care about that. Kids are gonna be kids. But as for Skylar, I did have to call him off work today, so that way he can rest. I'm debating on whether or not I should call off my job, because I did just put in my 2 weeks yesterday, so I don't really want to. But if I tell them that Skylar had a seizure, I'd have to stay home. I can always tell them, I can always let them know, be like, hey, Skylar had a seizure. He is doing better. He's trying to sleep it off. So what happened was, it probably happened about 11:30 at night. No, it was probably about 10 or 10:30. Cyrus got up from bed. I think he was going to use the bathroom or something, and he went to go check on Skylar, and Skylar was on the ground seizing. So Cyrus came and told me that Daddy was shaking on the ground. I'm like, oh no. I go in there, and his arms are like this, his leg, his foot was twitching too. So I lay him on his side. I tell Cyrus to get me a pillow so I could prop it under his head. I was timing it and everything. I video recorded it so that way Skylar could show his neurologist whenever we go see her. That's what I do whenever he has one, so that way she can see how these are. The last time we went to see her, she said they looked like they were non-epileptic seizures, so he was never officially diagnosed with epilepsy. But I timed it. His first one probably lasted about 5 or 6 minutes, and he was unconscious for about a good 4 or 5 minutes, and then he started coming to. He opened up his eyes. The thing is, though, he couldn't talk to me. Like, he couldn't speak. I don't know if that's, I know that's not normal with me and my seizures, but it is with him. I don't know if it is in other seizures either. But usually what happens is we have a code. Squeeze once for yes, squeeze twice for no. And that's what we were doing. And it looked like to me, I love you too, baby. It looked like to me that he was getting ready to go into another one, and I told him, squeeze my hand, yes, if you feel like you're getting ready to go into another one, and he did. And then he went straight into another one. I was timing this one. When it hit 5 minutes of it, I went ahead and called the ambulance. Whenever a police officer showed up first. I don't know why. I've never had a police officer show up whenever we called an ambulance. They showed up first though, because they are right down the street. But I called them, and then the EMT showed up like 2 minutes after he did. And they came and got him. They put him on the gurney, and then they wheeled him out. The only thing is though, I wasn't able to go to the hospital because I've already taken my medicine. And there was one time when he had one last time, I went up there and I was driving back and I almost fell asleep at the wheel. So I'm like, this time I'm not. I called his mom. His mom was getting off work, and she said that she will go up there with him. So she went up there with him and sat with him. So he's doing okay now. He's sleeping right now. And usually when you have a seizure, your body gets so worn out that you just want to sleep all day. That's probably what he's going to do, is just sleep all day. So either I'm probably going to call my manager and tell her, the one at the thrift store, I'm probably going to tell her, be like, look, is it okay if I use some of my vacation time towards this? Because Skylar just had a seizure, and I don't want him being here by himself, because his mom has to work today, so she wouldn't be able to come in. But he is doing okay now. He's sleeping it off. So I was just going to give you guys an update on that. I thought you guys would appreciate an update for it on him. Okay, so I'm going to do a weekly budget. Since me and Skylar know our paychecks for Arbys, now with this pay raise and everything, it's gonna help us out a lot. Alright, so his check was $705.86. My paycheck was $134.80. Combined totaled of $840.66. He told me last night when he was at the hospital, like when he was waiting for the doctors, he's like, hey, will you check our checks? I'm like, it's not Friday though. But usually we can, I guess after 11 p.m. on Thursdays, you could check your, to see how much your paycheck was. His gross pay was $944. But without them taking taxes out, insurance out, child support out, and all that, yeah. That's what he was left with. But, so one thing we have to pay is car payment, but that is not being taken out of the check because it's already in our savings right now. Mattress firm, we have 2 payments left on that, and then it'll be paid off fully. But our minimum payment is $87, but if we pay it off completely, we would only have to pay $129, maybe less, since we're going to be paying it off. So we're going to pay that off, and then we won't have to pay for the bed no more. No more mattress firm payments. Another thing we have to pay is Hulu, which is $10.99, and then we're going to put $100 into savings. And then our Walmart Affirm, all the payments that are due before we get paid again, I'm sorry, totals up to $167.26. And then we also have to take out gas, which I did $30. Kato, not so loud, okay? And then for food wise, I did $150. And that would leave us left $253.41. That's good. We usually never have that much left. I might put another $50 towards food, I don't know yet. So that way we have $200 to go spend on food. I might do that, I don't know. Because I don't know what all Skylar has planned. But I know this is what we will have left, is the $253.41. Cause I don't know, oh, sorry. I don't know if he wants to pay anything off with the firm or not. So, I'll show you guys. I did some scribbling. So we have the June 2nd, Skylar's paycheck, mine, and then the total car payment, which is in our savings account. Mattress firm, I was just gonna do 87, but then I'm like, well, we have all this. Like, why not just pay it off so we don't have another payment to make? And then, what did I have under that? I had, oh, Netflix. Netflix will be taken out, I believe, before that. Because I believe it's due. Yeah, Netflix is due on the 1st. So with my paycheck, I just put into the bank from yesterday's video. I will use that. And then the Hulu, and yeah, so we'll have so that's the weekly budget. If you guys have any ideas on, like, should I put more into savings or what? But that is our weekly budget for this week. Okay, so I have to run up to Love's or Arbys, whatever you want to call it, to give them Skylar's doctor's note, which is right here. Make sure they look at it. Why is it so hot? It's hot out here. Should have changed. Didn't realize it was so hot. It's like almost, what, 74 degrees already? Oh. I have Skylar's mom sitting with him right now. She came over to check on him. So, once I told her that I would, last night when she went up there, that I would give her a little bit of gas money. Because she said she didn't know how much gas she had, but I'm like, I'll give you a little bit of gas. I can spare a little bit for you, but not much. I'm just thankful she went up there, so that way he had a ride back. Might find us something for lunch, I don't know. We're at Dollar General. We'll see. Okay, now that I got that turned in, I was hoping to give the doctor's note to the actual manager, but they were very busy and he left early for an appointment. So I just left it in on their desk. I'm over at Dollar General now because I came over here to get something for lunch. I'm not sure what yet. I guess we'll find out when we get in there. And something to snack on, because we ain't got crap to snack. It's hot in here, oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna have to get a cart instead of a basket. Got 2 left. I don't know if I want them or not. Because I know we're trying to cut back. Let me decide. A couple of users, they've been noticing me too. They're so cute, they're so tiny. I've never seen these before. This one's my favorite, white cheddar. They got butter, extra cheddar. Let me get me this one, just because I love popcorn. They're always out of these. They must have just recently restocked up. I'm gonna get a couple of them. I'm gonna get Skylar one of these cheeseburgers. A thing of hot dogs, then we'll get some chips, and then we'll get out of here. They come up with Sprite tea. Should I get one to try? Yeah, I'll get one to try. These are buy one, get one free. So I'll get the chili cheese. I know Skylar's been wanting to try the queso ones, but the honey barbecues are pretty good too. But I got the barbecues are also pretty good too. So either this one or that one. Let's go with this one, I guess. Alright, so we are back home. We did have an appointment at 2 o'clock for Skylar. We went to that. He went to do a checkup with his primary care since he was just in the hospital. I didn't record only because we were kind of bickering in front of her because I I was tattletaling on him big time to the doctor. I'm like, he's not getting enough sleep. He's drinking these energy drinks and stuff like that. She's like, boy, you're just tattletaling on him. I'm like, yeah, I am. Because I want to find out what's happening. So she's like, I'd be doing the same thing though. She did tell Skylar, like, no energy drinks, get enough sleep. And another thing is, she mentioned maybe about him taking vitamins. So we stopped by Dollar General and got him some vitamins. We got him some men's multivitamins. So he did take some of those. So I'm hoping those will help him, like, with the energy wise in the mornings and stuff, and help him better. But she didn't really prescribe him anything or anything. She told us just to try and get on a cancellation list with his neurologist to see if we can get in sooner, because his next appointment ain't till June 26th with her. So I called them, nobody answered, so I just left a message. They'll call me back eventually, probably not today, but probably, since today's Friday, they probably won't call again until Monday or Tuesday. I also take women's multivitamins, and they've been helping me too. He tried tattletelling on me to the doctor, saying, well, you drink them too. I haven't drank an energy drink in like 3 weeks. And I'm like, and I've had 2, like, in the fridge, but he drank one of them, so I only had 1 left. So, and I don't even remember when it was when I last had one, because I've been drinking tea and soda. That's it. And I do drink water. My Circle Cup. You guys haven't been seeing me drink out of my Circle Cup though, because there was one day when Skylar's mom was watching the kids. She washed my cup, but she did not take the cartridge out, so that filled with water. So that was my only one. So now I have to go get some more Circle cartridges. But yeah, that's it for that part. It's 3:11. Oh, I also need to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, because I don't know what I'm making for dinner. Also, I have to pay car insurance too, but car insurance gets taken out automatically on the 1st, so I can't really pay it. We do have the money in the bank for it though, from my check from yesterday. So yeah. Okay, it's 6:20 right now. I'm stressed. So, and Skylar's not helping me with dinner. I know he just had those seizures, but I keep asking him, hey, what do you want for dinner? He's not giving me an answer. I'm asking the boys. They're like, Cyrus is like, I want pizza. I'm like, no, you just had pizza last night for dinner. Something else. So he's like, McDonald's. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I don't give 2 craps no more right now. I'm like, I don't feel like cooking anyway. So here we are on our way to McDonald's. Okay, so I just finished ordering. I got their root beers and I got pulled to hold on our food. So I got Cyrus as usual. I got him a hamburger, only ketchup, mustard with extra fries and a root beer. And then Kato, I got a 4-piece nugget. I got him apples though, because he doesn't like eating extra fries. So he loves fruit. And I did get him ketchup. And then him a root beer. Skylar, I got a bacon McDouble, no onion or pickle, and a small fry. I didn't want anything from here. I don't know why, but I have not been wanting McDonald's at all. Like, the only thing I've been getting here are drinks. That's it for myself. I'm going to get me something over at Arbys. I'm going to get me probably a gyro. Yeah, that sounds good, as a gyro. And then a gyro with no onion, extra sauce, because their sauce is really good. It's like a cucumber sauce. I just really did not have the patience to cook tonight, and also I did not know what to cook, because I forgot to pull something out for dinner. The boys were testing my patience today. Very bad. Oof. I don't know. I don't know if it was Cyrus or, because, I mean, they were playing together, but they were playing rough. Like, they were on Cyrus's bed, and I think Kato stood up on the side of it or something, and Cyrus pushed him off, and Kato started crying, and I put Cyrus in timeout, and I made sure everything was well intact with Kato to make sure nothing was broken. He was okay. Like, as soon as I asked him if he was okay, he stopped crying and he stood up and started playing again. I'm like, alright, you're one tough boy. But I did put him in timeout. He kind of got mad at me for putting him in timeout, but I don't... Gotta discipline your kids. Somehow. Because butt whooping sure ain't one way to do it no more. You'll get in trouble for that. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my food, and then we will see you back at home. Guys, so it is currently, let's see what time it is. 10:04. It's 10:04, okay? I'm going to end my video right here. I just got a shower because my hair was looking pretty greasy. The boys also got baths because they needed baths too before we go to the birthday party tomorrow. I'm currently out in my garage right now. I'm in the neighbor's golf cart. Like, I'm just sitting on the back of it. I'm not in it. I'm just sitting on the back. But we do have like our car, the boys' car, and our bikes, which I'm hoping to do some biking too. I'm wanting to teach Cyrus how to ride a bike. But like the one we have over there is too small, and I have to get all the tires aired up for the bikes. But I'm going to end the video right here. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.